On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pants full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame. But a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing guys so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party.
All right. I know you're jamming. I know. Good morning, Otter gang. What's going on, everybody? Hopefully you've had a wonderful weekend. Touching some grass, touching some ass, whatever you're into. What is going on? A little bit of... I updated Streamlabs. How was your weekend? Let me know how your weekend was. Was it good? Was it bad? You guys gotta let me know. Touched grass and took Solana trade in Discord. How about that Solana trade, guys? Wow. Incredible. Thank you guys so much for being here. Good morning, everybody. From Romania. What's going on? All right, we're all set up, ready to go. Bitcoin pushing, Solana flying. We'll see what we get today. What's going on, everybody? Let's say good morning to the chat. What's going on? Gang. Let's go, baby. We got this thing figured out. Streamlabs update and YouTube still, at least the names are fixed on YouTube. What's going on, Dylan? Good to see you. Trade Intuition, my man. Curtis Hill, Paper Planes. Brocoshi no dinero. What's going on? That's like the Asian version of Giorgio No Money. You know, the Italian Giorgio Armani. It's Giorgio No Money. Paper Planes, Dylan, Brandon, what's going on, man? Good to see you as well. Duality, Mucking, good afternoon. Good to see you. Steve Ruggles is here with the live stream. That's me, man. I'm struggling today, man. Steve Ruggles, yeah. That's me. Steve Ruglin. We got a whole bunch of lurkers on their wanking chariots this morning. We're here to kick ass, take names. What's going on, everybody? Good to see a billionaire Ronell. Good morning to you, Philly Skills, Duality, C. Marcus. Just cover it, Blair Stevenson, Chris. Good morning. What happened there? Yeah, somehow it opened up 2 live streams, and then my Streamlabs that I updated, of course. I had to like reconfigure my video and everything like that. I had to get that all set up this morning. Don't you hate an update? Like, how many updates does a phone do nowadays, you know? How many times do they have to download your information and send it back into the cloud or whatever? Just saying. Have you guys seen that thing on like Mark Zuckerberg's Meta glasses? How you can exploit people? Pretty wild, man. You can't trust people as far as you can throw them nowadays, and I can't throw people far because I'm the one who gets thrown. I'm the one who had the midget tossing booth in Bitcoin conference. Okay, they wouldn't let me open it up, but maybe next year. What's going on, Pat? Good to see you, John Foster Crypto. John Foster Crypto just ripping that altcoin apart. Good job, bro. Marcus, Pat, good to see you. Milan, Albert, Rad, Jag, Guk, my man. What's going on? Jay Violet, good morning. Good to see you. Shrian, Async, Marcus, Curtis Neal, Alexandra G, Mr. Ford Ranger, Paper Planes. Make sure you guys remind me we're doing the USDT giveaway today in the Discord as well for my swearing. I've been pretty good with the swearing lately. Good morning, R Pink, Indy. Good morning to you, Nick Bam. Nihilist, good morning. Thank you for being here. Look at all these amazing people. Farhad, Curtis Hill, Alexander G, Chris Ford Ranger. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning. Lunar Beaches is in the chat. Django, how you doing, man? Good to see you as well. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Holy smokes, look at all these amazing people in here. Thank you for being here and hanging out. Madeira, Rob S, Lorelei, good morning to you. Melissa, good morning, Randy. Maha, Cyrus, Gamer Pro, Felipe. What's going on, man? Good weekend, 7 wins, 0 losses. Let's go, man. That's awesome, man. I love seeing you guys win. PB Stack, Dreamer, good morning. Frank, Fit for Life, the gang. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Kelly, good morning to you. Hoddle, Patrick Swayze. Good afternoon from London. Is it cool down in London? Vincenzo Lespeza, what's it going on? Ace Crypto, good morning in the OGs. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right. So, Bitcoin. Woof. Bitcoin, baby. Bitcoin is on fire. Yeah, obviously, okay, this chart doesn't want to work. Why is it always my second Bitcoin chart that doesn't want to work in the morning? It's kind of funny how it, behaves. It doesn't let me use the shift button in my object tree. All right, we're good to go. All right. So, weekly candle close, everybody. How are we all feeling about that weekly candle close? Put a 1 in the chat if you're bullish. Put a 2 in the chat if you're bearish. Put a 3 in the chat if you don't give a crap and you're just here to press buy and sell successfully and make some money. I want to know. It's not bad. It's not great. But it's not bad. Like if this was like on a continuation, like if we had a bullish candle coming into this candle, then happy days, right? Like something like this, right? Something like whatever, right? But it's, it's questionably good. It's green. We'll say that. We'll say it's green. That's a movement in the right place. Don't really like this topping tail on it, okay? Don't really like that. Failure to really close above the low here, okay? And selling us a dream. How about Solana, man? What a dream. The Discord yesterday, we set you guys up for a long trade in here. Absolute killer trade. I got out like right here. I was happy. Happy days. But, this thing just kept going to Valhalla. Just rising wedgies, whatever. I think this is just incredible. Now, we did get caught. Some people got caught offside because we were looking for a breakout retest continuation here initially. I did not take that trade, but we got bottoming structure in a key area, and we were able to take that long up there and get paid on a weekend, which is always nice, baby. So, the gang knew. Thank you, everybody, for being here. On supporting the channel. We'll go over Bitcoin top-down analysis. Right now, we're in our golden pocket ratio area, okay, looking to get a little bit of a rejection, okay? As you can see in here, just chopping, okay, whenever... This does not look good, in my opinion, okay? A lot of manipulation, a lot of scam wicks, okay? You can see the scam wicks all the way through here. It tells me they're preparing for a bigger move. They're trying to shake out leverage, and the move could be up and the move could be down. We don't really care. We just want to participate safely with good risk management. That's what we do here, right? So right now we're in this golden pocket ratio right here, looking for a rejection down. Obviously, this trend has continued to put in higher lows all the way through, which is a good sign of strength. Okay. Everybody on their YouTube channels with their open mouth thumbnails are saying inverse head and shoulder. It's a complex whatever. I don't, whatever. I'm not going to get into it. I'm going to refrain from saying that today. I'm going to be a gentleman about everybody's complex head and shoulders. It's like a head and shoulders with shoulder pads on. Hockey equipment. I don't know. You guys tell me. It could play. I don't think that's why price goes up and down, though, is because the market maker says head and shoulders, knees and toes. You know how many times I hear that song a day having a 1-year-old? Head and shoulders, knees and toes. I don't need to hear it at work either. Just saying. Just saying. So we're prepared. What do we have below us and what do we have above us, right? So if we're looking at our daily pivots and where we're at, oh, nothing above us, all below us. Liquidity. Where's the liquidity? In the lows here, okay? Up only? I don't think so. Coming into a golden pocket here, we have 3 drives up at the high. 3 drives up at the high. No SFP, but we do have a mitigation. So typically we would be shorting this, correct, gang? Typically we would be shorting this. Targets down below. Okay? What is this? Golden pocket, key level. 3 drives, bearish divergence, mitigation of the low, break a structure, retest, and continuation down. But we're in an uptrend, so it's I would like more confirmation. Then to come into Monday market open and just press sell, okay? I would like to see SFP and some weakness. I would like to see this low being lost. Maybe we can get a continuation trade here. Okay? But we remain patient. The liquidity is below us. Doesn't mean we can't keep going up. Okay? When we look at this thing generally on a higher term time frame, well, locally on a higher term time frame, right? There is a bunch of, in my opinion, short liquidity to be captured here that we could still come up to 786 and then drop. So Mondays are always tricky, everybody. Okay, Mondays, my last Monday I overtraded and I escaped, but I overtraded, right? So this Monday I'm going to try and be a little bit more level-headed. And we know, if you've been here a while, that Mondays are typically my worst trading day. And since understanding that from backtesting results, I've slowed it down on Mondays and been successful as long as they don't get over greedy. I think as long as they don't take too many trades, I tend to be pretty successful on Mondays now. But it's the patience part. I start the week and I'm like, man, we're back, baby. Let's go and kick ass, right? And it's a good way to be. Like, I am motivated, which is great. However, it can get me into a little bit of trouble. Just clicking buttons too much, you know? I don't want to click too many buttons. So we're prepared. Lots of liquidity below us. We'll see if that holds. Got a couple of buy levels that I'm interested in. I'd like to see a revisit of these highs coming in here. But really, I'm looking down here at 110,800. So a little bit of patience this morning. We're above VWAP here, continuing to push. We could see a revisit in here. Okay. Lots of liquidity, order blocks, all that good stuff below us. This is something I would typically short if we weren't coming into market open. So this would typically be a gang, boom, boom, short right here. But I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it because I'm a patient trader here. Okay. How's everybody doing this morning? Happy Monday, everybody. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Smacking up those like buttons. The stream kind of got messed up this morning. If you guys wouldn't mind smacking up those likes, it hasn't been running that long. So if you guys wouldn't mind, it does help the channel push this out. And for everybody who missed the sale, I left the sale on till this morning because as someone who has had a couple of sales, I end the sale on a Friday, and I get honestly, I used to get 30, not 30, okay? at least 5 people on the weekend being like, yo, is the sale still on? Yo, is the sale still on? Yo, so I leave it on over the weekend, then I shut it down on the live stream on Monday. I say it's over on Friday, but you know how it goes, guys. Okay. So the sale will be turned off after this stream. Last bloody chance, mate. What's going on, LBC, Ando Pancho, Paul Hindenburg, the hottest air around, and an MBF forum. Good morning. Good afternoon. Thank you for being here. Stanley Cook, ETH, please. Sol up or down? Sol's at the highs right now. The Discord took the Sol trade from down here. Very easy setup. I got out here, guys. I didn't hold it all the way overnight, okay? I got out there. This is great, but this is getting toppy, okay? ETH, don't touch ETH right now. ETH is in this choppy garbage. Don't touch ETH. I wouldn't touch ETH with, you know the saying, guys. Okay? No touchy. Patience. Curtis Neal, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. I should have left a runner. So you guys think one bullish, don't care-ish. 1.5. Kellyfin, I like that. I like that, Kelly. Pietro says bearish. BW John, good morning. Sun's out, guns out. Prokoshi. The Raiders, let's go, baby. Let's go, man. What a win. Raiders are on fire already. I am going to lose my first fantasy football game. Why did I pick Bitunix as my quarterback? Just stupid Tony. Stupid Tony. Let's go. John Foster Crypto kicking ass with that poop coin. Did you get your monetization back? Not yet, MAB. I get to apply for it next week, I think. Yeah, I think it's the 13th. Let me double check here. On my the 13th on my super duper scam channel here, because that's all I do. Maybe a Band-Aid. Good morning. How you been? Good to see you. It's been a while, man. Lewis, good morning. Good afternoon. Young, blue collar traders. Lindsay, Arnaut. Let's go, baby. Good to see you guys in here. Tool, good morning. Sir Alex, good morning. I don't think I'm a sir, man. If I was to be knighted, I'd be one of those knights that are like the Black Knight. I don't know. Come here, I'll bite your neck off. It's a mere flesh wound. If you know the Monty Python reference, you're a G. Okay, a lot of you seem you don't really care which way the weekly candle goes. That's good. Inside week was neutral, yeah. Long or short, senior wiki, Bakoshi, Wick 589. Good to see you, Wicks. How you doing? So chopping into market open here, NASDAQ looks relatively decent. Okay, starting the day. Obviously, with the NASDAQ, you had this beautiful double bottom here, this beautiful recovery here, creating a lot of liquidity on the way up, and then sweeping it into Friday. So for me, wanting to see 23,000 hold. However, right now we're kind of hovering at the top of NASDAQ, okay, as we can see. So for me, just wanting to see a higher low come in here. But nice move for Nas. Nice little liquidity grab. We'll see if it does want to continue to march onwards and upwards. The SPY too. Okay, so a massive move up and a nice recovery downwards. We'll see if it continues to climb that wall of worry. No comment about Solana. I've been telling you guys Solana's going to lead for 2 weeks now. I think 2 weeks after ETH topped. So we're seeing that rotation. You go to like Solana Bitcoin chart, right? This is kind of what I called 2 weeks ago. Look at that Solana Bitcoin chart. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to understand that it broke out here. We had a retest, and now we have continuation trying to get above that 002 sat area. Nice move as well. So a lot of good things going on here right now. But guys, it's Rectember. Remember, it's Rectember, right? We got to remind people not to be overly bullish. I think we come for the low one more time, but we'll see. We'll see. We're at 15,980 subscribers. If we hit 16,000, we'll do a 1 month. We'll do a membership. 1 month, maybe 2 months. I don't know. We'll do a membership giveaway hitting 16,000 subscribers. That would be really cool, guys. If we could get that up today. We just need 19 more subs, which is pretty cool. Very grateful. French Toaster, the bravest toaster in all of crypto. What's going on, man? Good to see you, bro. How you been? How was your weekend? So hovering around here, nice aggressive move up. I'm always cautious when we have an aggressive move up into Mondays, guys. It's like people are waking up. They're getting the hopium. Yeah. I really don't like this low in here. That's just me. It's a very Chernobyl balloon dog in here. Right? We'll see. Very slow. Decreasing volume on that push up means absorption up at the golden pocket. So we wait for rotation. This is topping structure. Like generally 3 drives, mitigation, retrace, rollover. At least back to where this started. Typically. That's where I would be targeting, but patience will prevail. DDT's in the chat, maybe a Band-Aid, Trade Intuition, Magma Caliber, what's going on? Good night from Oz. Thank you for being here, man. Open mouth thumbnails. Do we got the open mouth thumbnails again? Should we do a open mouth thumbnail check? Let's do an open mouth thumbnail check, Trade Intuition. Let's see what we got here. Just click on the Bitcoin button. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, this guy's intense, man. September prediction. Uh-oh. Run away. I can't. The word prediction just means you don't know what you're talking. I won't go there. Anyways. Oh, man. Evan Aldo. Go follow Evan Aldo. Great trader, guys. More of a swing trader, but really good guy. I met Evan in Bitcoin conference. Yeah. I'd say it's semi-bullish. Yeah. You know, these guys, not bad this morning. Not too bad. Not too bad. The sentiment is still concerned, in my opinion. We got 380 people here, only 112 likes, if you wouldn't mind. Smacking up that like button, subscribing. We're almost at 16,000. We'll do a giveaway if we get to 16,000 today. I will not play Baby Shark for my newborn. That's not allowed in my house, man. My kid still isn't allowed to look at the TV. No screens, none of that. None of that, man. Everything's stimulating, man. You don't need to play Baby Shark. We were doing the Itsy Bitsy Spider yesterday. And if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. That's as far as we get, bro. Okay? What's going on, Wave Cypher? Good to see you, bro. How you doing? What's going on, Pickle? Adam Pickle. Love it. Lindsay, good morning. Good to see you. Dean Ellie Dean, how you been? Patience pays. That's it, right? Trading is waiting is kind of how I say it, but I mean patience pays. Absolutely. Poor planning promotes piss poor performance, right? The 6 P's of carpentry. It applies to everything in life. If we don't plan, we plan to fail, right? It's that. Very simple. So locally here, when I see something like this, okay, so this is very... So where am I looking here? If you're part of the gang, where am I looking here? Where's the imbalance of the move, right? So obviously 3 drives into our golden pocket. Not much confluence here, just a golden pocket, okay? So a single confluence. That's why I'm hesitant to take this trade here. But where does price misbehave? I would say this beautiful little area right here, right? So this should be my target for this thing to come back down and fill, right? We want to see balance in the force. Okay, so whenever I'm looking to go into key areas, I'm looking for imbalance in price action, okay? And whenever you see this, right, especially, look at this, right, in here, we come back, okay? In here, we come back, right? Whenever you see that, it should say, hey, man, that doesn't look like nice, smooth criminal price action, right? We want a smooth criminal. Same with where we're at right now. So, like, you can see how we dropped so aggressively, right? Everybody's, oh, head and shoulders, whatever. But this is what we're looking to come and get, right? This is people getting short and getting away with it. Well, the market maker is going to grab you before it goes anywhere, right? Just like when we took this trade in here, we understood that this was going to be taken. Okay, so it's always making that plan, understanding where the liquidity resides, right? This is all built up weekend trading. You think they're going to let these guys get away with it? So I always try to say, like, where would I send it if I was trying to wreck the most people, right? I don't need to look at a liquidation heat map. Some people like it. I don't necessarily think it's accurate, but that's just my opinion. I just saying I'm not a liquidation heat map kind of guy. Okay? To all the if you don't understand that liquidity resides in this low and this low and in this area in here, I mean, you don't need a liquidation heat map to tell you that, do you? Just saying. I'll pull it up for you guys just to have some fun. I mean, it's yellow bars everywhere, right? But Alex, it's accurate, I swear. 3 months. I used to like the 3 months. I used to look at this thing. Then I was like, what the heck's the point? It's just telling me levels I'm already looking at. Okay. There's liquidity at the lows. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Right? That's a tricky one, man. That's a tricky one. Would have never guessed. Anyways, I digress. Good morning, everybody. Same with the order book. You know, price action will tell you where it is. You don't have to be a genius. I'm playing Baby Some Slayer. My son loves Iron Maiden. Like, he loves... Oh, man. Run to the Hills. Fear of the Dark. Hallowed Be Thy Name. Oh, my God. My son is just like... that because Iron Maiden's like a very like... It's got a very like horse trotty kind of sound to it. He's running to the hills, man. He loves it. Jeez, Titan Packs. What's going on, man? Ushan, good morning. Magic Mike, good morning. Trench Juice, what's going on, my brother? Good to see you, bro. How you doing, mucking? Volatility's picked up, guys. 16 for the VIX. Coming into market open. That's good for morning. Yeah, this looks like it's going to reverse, but Looks like a trap. We wait. Trading is waiting. 400 people in here. Thank you for being here, smacking up those like buttons. We are 15 subscribers away from 16,000. Thank you guys for smacking that like button and helping this channel grow. Good morning, Cocaine. Good morning, Pietro. Thanks for all the work. Great works, Alex. Much appreciated. Excellent Discord. Thank you for being part of it, man. It's an honor to serve you guys. I mean, I did 21 altcoin charts for everybody in the Discord last night or yesterday morning. All the ideas, all of them. Okay. I got a really nice testimonial this morning that I woke up to from MAB. Thank you, man. The information and knowledge that you share with us is priceless. Being new to trading, I haven't been willing to risk much. But after looking at my P&L, 90-day trajectory, I think I'm on the right path thanks to you. I would like to add that includes no signals that you have given, rather knowledge you have given me to fish. Thank you, brother. P.S. Tell your wife, hey, wife. It says, tell your wife that my obsession with trading is changing a lot of people's lives for the better, and she can be proud of me. There you go. You're going to get me in trouble. Looks like Bitcoin's pushing right now, coming to sweep the highs, guys. You're going to get me in trouble, man. You're going to get me in trouble. Mrs. Otter's a sweetheart, man. Good morning, G-Man. Good to see you. Can you take a look at XRP? Yeah, give me a second. Kyle Mano, good morning. Noob Gecko, good morning. Good to see you as well. French Toaster, Chris Reitz, JRMO, good morning. Django. Randy Hipper in the chat. What's going on? Army Piper as well. Thank you guys for being here, coming through. Ancient Swine, Django, Lunar Beaches. Al Jr., good morning. VW John. Hermanus, good morning to you. Rap some Baby Shark for us. Yikes. I can't rap, man. I wish I could rap. I love 90s hip-hop, man. Like, 90s hip-hop is just my comfort zone. Grew up on that. But that's why I beatbox, because I can't rap. I wish I had flow like some Biggie or some Big L. Oh, man, some Wu-Tang. Don't get me started. I love it. Just that simple. Heat maps work, absolutely. Of course they work. I'm not saying liquidity doesn't work. You guys know me. Market structure, volume, price action, and liquidity. That's how I trade. Liquidity. I don't need a heat map to tell me where the liquidity is, so just saying. That's all I'm saying. I used to use it, but it's like the levels that I'm already looking at, right? Good morning, Randy. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Steve Hickey, Rec Onesie, the Redneck. What's going on? Otter gang, gang, gang. Gang, gang, gang. Let's go. TM's in here. VW John. Good morning, Chris Reitz. Hare Krishna. What's going on? Golden Child. Do your magical rectangles tell you how much liquidity is in there, though? Yeah. They do. Look, I have one right here. There's your liquidity. There's your delta. I do have magical rectangles that tell me where the liquidity resides on Chart Prime. Secret sauce, man. We have a bearish delta minus 172, which means up in here, the liquidity being swept is typically going to get a rejection, even though we're in an uptrend. But yeah, I know what you mean. Brokoshi, what's going on? John, French Toaster, Django, Steve Hickey. Good morning, guys. Wave Safer. And how do you recommend following along daily for market context setups? For someone who has just joined your paid Discord, Where do you recommend starting? I recommend you watching all of the must section in the videos and then deciding what kind of trader you are and applying the strategies that we have in there from all the different traders. But if you're new and you want to learn, you just... I mean, we got basically a full course, like 150 videos in the family lessons. Watch the must videos just so you understand what I'm looking for, how to apply that, and all the strategies. Then you'll have the charts. You'll have, I mean, HRJ's signal, banging WLD. What a drawdown. That was close. That was worrisome. But an amazing, amazing trade as well. Okay. Can't give you guys all the setups. That's for the Discord members. CVO, pivots, Brewberry. I mean, you'll find your way. You'll find what works. We've done all the altcoin TA, so anything that we get a warning on whenever I enter or whatever I'm looking for, I'll do a walk by throughout the day on Bitcoin. I basically tell you what I'm looking for all day live after this stream until I think the market's, chilling. So yeah, just take what you're learning and the setups and the ideas and then apply them to your charts. But if you're new, take your time, slow and steady, strong mismanagement. Crypto Billy's in the chat. What's going on, Billy? Good to see you, man. God bless you. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Brokoshi Apulia, what's going on? End the sale. Yeah, we'll end it after the live stream. How do you feel about longing Sol before the market? Overextended. I wouldn't long Sol. Jason is the crypto rap freestyle king. Yeah, exactly, man. With the plunger and stuff, man. God bless Jason Casper, man. I'll drop a beat for him. Wu-Tang till I die. That's the one, man. Nas, yeah. Illmatic's good, man. Illmatic's really good. Yes, still updating all my alt charts. So useful, man. Well done, and truly the best Discord I've joined. Great tutorials, great people, super good vibes. Bravo. God bless. Thank you, Pietro. Young, good morning. Good night from Malaysia. Awesome, man. Thank you for being here. Look at TRB. Yes, Bruno. How did you know, man? Don't look at me for the TRB. What do you want to know? What do you want to know about TRB? It gets me excited. Guys, TRB, if you don't know, as this channel, have you heard of TRB? We were trading TRB, the Otter Gang, before the Otter Gang was really established, okay, back in here in 2023. Okay, I wish we had bought. Okay, we were trading it back in here. And my God, if we just bought some on spot, gang, I mean 38x. I remember this day very, very well when TRB just went to Valhalla. Put a 1 in the chat if you remember this on TRB. But the gang, that's why it's in our theme song. The gang, we used to trade TRB the whole bear market with Anonymous. Okay? A different Anonymous, a different guy, but my God. If we just bought some, man. TRB right now, yeah. Descending channel. Want to see a breakout retest, really. That's it. Get above that and get going. You could be a little bit more picky and go here if you want it. So you're breaking out. Trying to go, wait for it to establish a higher high, higher low and go. You want to see a retest back in here. Patience. XRP, someone else asked me for XRP. XRP, right now consolidating, same thing, trying to break out. So a lot of these things are in this like descending channel here. Bull flag, right? Trying to break out. You can say it's broken out of this one, so it's your first kind of push. So if you're just split hairs here. You can see it's ripping to the upside. Nice push. Okay. You're looking for a retest of previous highs, typically coming back down and going. This is something you don't necessarily trade, in my opinion. Okay. Solana, baby. What a trade. Yeah, consolidating here. Big resistance at 216 though for Solana, so I'd be patient on that one. Still waiting here on Bitcoin. Thank you everybody for being here. Good morning. Happy Monday. Thank you for smacking those like buttons, hanging out here. TRB is a rug show. Absolutely. Good morning, Wick's wife, Fine89. How you doing? Good morning to you. Thank you for being here. Tuna sweet corn salad. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Wayne C. getting spoiled by the missus. Al Jr. took a short. Oof. What did you miss? Not a heck of a lot, Billy. We're just here taking a look at the weekly candle. We took a nice Solana trade last night in the Discord. That was pretty sweet. Just hanging out here, man. Hanging out here. Trading is waiting. Got a little bit of ramping here on Bitcoin's price action. Trying to push into Monday open. NASDAQ looks healthy. SPY looks healthy. We got rate cuts on the way. We got news data coming out this week. Should be interesting. On, I believe Thursday's the doozy. Yeah, so today is pretty blank. We're shooting blanks today, but tomorrow we got non-farm annual revision at 10 a.m., so we'll stay a little bit late for the live stream tomorrow and wait for that to come in, see what it does to the market. And then we got our favorite here is the PP in your eye data. Who doesn't like some PP in the eye? And then we got Thursday core inflation. We want to see inflation come in even or lower. And watch out, flashbang. And then we want to see this. We don't want, in my opinion, how much do you guys think they're going to cut? Do you think they're going to cut 0.25 or 0.5? I really don't want to see 0.5. I think that's a panic cut. I think that would entice people to panic sell. Buy the rumor, sell the news. Buy the rumor, sell the news. Put a 1 in the chat if you think it's a 0.25. Put a 2 in the chat if you think it's a 0.5. You guys let me know. Either way, I think we'll know a lot more. I mean, it's 9 days, I think, till the 17th. Yeah. Oof. Oh, this is going to be a good day. Are we going to back up the truck and long it to Valhalla, or are we going to short it to 0? My God. But yeah, be prepared for Thursday. Thursday is going to be like the last real big news before the 17th. Bitcoin ramping here. We'll do top-down analysis and take a look here. So what do we have when looking at Bitcoin here? So looking at market cipher, what we can see is there's a bit of hopium coming in here on the weekly. We have positive posturing here after that weekly candle close. A little bit bullish, not fully bullish, but a nice turn up in here. However, you can see a little bit of rolling over on the money flow, so be cautious here. Just because we have a push up doesn't mean we're bullish. Okay, we're trying to bottom right now, right? Context, right? Context is what? 3 red candles holding the lows of the range, golden pocket retracement area, looking for a retest continuation down and possible go. Okay, so remember where we're at, right? We've been dumping, we've changed structure, so hopium for now. Can be a start of a thing, can be a start, but don't get overly aggressive here. The 3-day looks good as well. Okay, coming in to the 0 line, potentially pushing by Wednesday into Thursday. Okay, if we can print a green dot and push up here, this is a nice looking candle so far. This can change on a dime, okay? So be prepared for that. However, I'd like to see an engulfing candle getting this 3-day coming into Wednesday above 114. That would be splendid. Our daily here pushing up, so a nice recovery here. Remember all that liquidity that we saw on that heat map, guys? Why? Because they gave 5 lows in here. They gave retail way too much opportunity to get long in here, in my opinion. Way too much. We got this inverse head and shoulders that every, person's talking about, whatever. I would think hopium to dumpium. That would be my guess. And then continuing. Okay, hopium to dumpium. That's the short version of it, okay? And there's other reasons why we're thinking that too. But they got to sell us a dream. They got to trap enough longs in here to break your hearts. That's my opinion. So the daily money flow is coming out right now, and the VWAP's very overextended. Coming up to the 0 line here on stochastics, it's trying to push back, which is good, but it's not out of the woods just yet. Okay. The 12-hour triple bottom is nice in here. However, we haven't seen momentum continue back to the overbought area. Okay, so we still got some room in here. That would be the hopium, only to break your hearts. So be aware of that. It looks like it wants to go up at least a little bit. Maybe we come and sweep this high, give everybody that, we're going to Valhalla feel, and then break your heart. Now, if we do break this high in here with a candle close on like a 4-hour, that would be great. Okay, so a nice candle close above this high in here would be the warning sign that we would be looking for the retracement. So we look for a 382, a golden pocket 786, or an SFP. I would prefer the SFP. Okay, if this then that. Always preparing as much as possible. Even though we zoom in, we should always be preparing our macro levels. It also helps us prepare for altcoins and stuff like that. 8-hour money flow still is finally crossing over into the green. So this is a first sign of strength on the money flow on the 8-hour, which I always check. The 4, the 3, the 2, and the 1 are starting to get overextended to the upside, suggesting to cool off, okay? All overextended into our golden pocket 786 retracement level of this from high to low to retracement area. So this would typically go this way. However, we still have a string of structure. Look at me in my fancy pants way of saying this is just making a beautiful set of higher lows all the way up. Okay? Which is good. But what does this do? Creates liquidity. And where's our liquidity? Right here, guys. Because this has been very sporadic in here. So not a lot of they've done a good job in this area of coming back and wrecking traders. They gave you 5 opportunities at the bottom in here to allow you to get long, which in my opinion makes this a target. Okay. We have a lot of people drawing head and shoulders in here, so be aware of that. I don't know if that's the greatest idea. I think that's a very simple idea. And sometimes simple does work, right? You take your stupid pull and you put it here and you be like, okay, we're going here. That's cool. And there's ways to take that trade without trading a head and shoulders pattern, right? I'm just aware of it. I mean, I see all these people posting a head and shoulders and I'm like, head and shoulders, knees and toes. That's all I can think of now, guys. I'm corrupted. I have a 1-year-old. So we're prepared. We'll see what happens here. I would like to see a sweep of the lows now. I would like to see the pain come in now. This week, I would like to see pain. I would rather see pain than hopium, but I'm leaning 60% bullish right now. That this, I believe, will continue. I believe we can retest and go. I'm 60% here. My feeling is I 80% want it to dump, but we don't always get what we want. We trade what we got in front of us, right? If this, then that. Prepared. So stalling out at the highs here, Solana's going to be our tell. Solana's obviously led the way. It's beating Bitcoin. Ethereum is an absolute trash coin right now. Don't trade it. Okay? Look at this. It's holding the lows in here, but like literally just don't touch it. No touchy, okay? Solana looking great, okay? Great trade in the Discord yesterday on Solana. Prepared traders. Today's the last day. I kept the sale on from last week because so many people messaged me over the weekend and they're like, man, that sale's still on. I want to get in. So yes, $40. Last time. I'm closing the sale at the end of the live stream today. Okay, we got 500 people in here. We need 12 more subscribers to do a Discord giveaway because we're at 15,988 subscribers. So we're almost at 16K, man. That's pretty cool. LJ, what's going on? Good morning. Sorry if I never see you. Good morning, Chantel. Thank you for being here. So R. Kelly, Chris Reitz, you guys are. Tomorrow's a big one that could pump or dump depending on the numbers. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be interesting for sure, Piper. 0.25 says trade intuition. I'm on that side too, trade intuition. I agree. Yeah. No cut. I've seen some analysts say there's going to be no cut. Imagine Jerome just comes out and no cuts him. Man, that would be wild. 1% says Django. Yeah. Recession followed. Yeah. No cut equals Jerome. Off with your head. Yeah. Baked in by now, most likely. Billy, it's Monday. We shouldn't be getting baked. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, man. F1, good morning. Good to see you. Wick's wife, our pink, Django. Good morning, JR. Did you hear, JR? McDavid's going to be a Leaf. McDavid's coming to the Leafs. He's not going to sign with you guys. The next Tavares. How strong is that golden pocket? It's a singular confluence, Manafu. So a singular confluence, I don't put as much weight on it. I mean, you can find other things in here like retest of the lows, fair value gap, stuff like that. But for me, it's a single confluence area, right? Meaning, you know, I tend to categorize my charts. I made a little cheat sheet for everybody in the Discord because we had a whole bunch of people join, right? But if you look here, right, we look at what the best level, multiple confluence, and single confluence. It's a singular golden pocket 786, right? So, got to keep it simple. This is how I keep it simple. Okay? Very easy. Billy, are we going to hit 16K today? 15,990. Pretty wild. 507 people in here. You guys are all subscribed? Wow. 185 likes, just hanging out. Coming into 9 o'clock. Love order blocks, and I got that from you. Awesome, Al Jr. Yeah. They're called otter blocks, actually. Gotta love that. Good morning, Epidemic. B-Rad. Good morning, gang. Brian Rhodes. Good morning. Thank you, AlexOCrypto, for Caspa. I do believe we gave a Caspa setup on our breakout retest continuation. Did you take it? Am I blind? Can I not see it? Where's Caspa? Caspa's, you know, I really don't like trading Caspa. Where the heck is it? There it is. Breakout, retest, continuation. So we had the breakout, retest, continuation trade here in the Discord. Okay, it didn't come down to the level I wanted, but we got a continuation trade in here trying to go. Looking good. So far, so good. You guys The thing is, I'll give you the levels, and you guys know how to fish because you're part of the Discord. So you guys can fish all you want. This looks very toppy, in my opinion. I need to know, guys. 1, we pump. 2, we dump. I'm going to. Good morning, Brian Rhodes. Better call KP. Good morning, Saman. Good morning. Yeah. Oh, we ask here. Like, you don't have to like it or subscribe or any of that. Just say good morning. Don't be a weirdo. Like, I know there's a whole bunch of lurkers in the background hanging out on their wanking chariots just watching me, and it kind of creeps me out sometimes. But shout out to the lurkers in the background. We will find you if we do get monetized again. Jeanette, good morning. How about that bullish moon? Are we going to pump or what? In my opinion, perfect world would be red first, yeah. And then, yes, exactly. That's it. Rage up into the rate cuts and then bye-bye. I agree. Top out early October on Bitcoin, rotation into alt, sell, get out November. Merry Christmas, mofos. I agree, Ancient Swine. That would be a dream come true, wouldn't it? Do you think they're going to do it, though? Come on. Thank you for posting that. Join the free Discord. Consider upgrading to premium. Sale ends at the end of the stream. Yeah, we had a sale for our 1-year anniversary. The best Discord in all of crypto. Robert Mihai, good morning. Good to see you. Kareem. All right. 2. Send it down. Stop whining. I bought a boat ton of Caspo when Army Piper told me to at, I think it was at 9 cents, and then I sold it all at 18 cents. And that was a long time ago, wasn't it, Army Piper? Dump it. Yeah, a lot of dumps in here. 2 then 1. I'm going 1 because everyone's going 2. I like the contrarian approach there, Tiberius. Nobody wanking on your stream. I hope not, man. I know a lot of you guys are on your phone taking dumps, though. So we won't go there. We won't go there. Injective. I hold a big, fat bag of injective. Let's go, INJ. It's time to shine, INJ. I bought down here, though. I bought it at like $6. And I did not sell up here, okay? I did not sell up here. I did not sell here. Once this goes, so oh my goodness gracious, if this goes. Anyways, I'll put the hopium. I'll take off my hopium socks. I'm still up. Can't complain. That's the thing. People are like, what do you hold for altcoins? I mean, I bought my altcoins in the bear market, right? So it's not really fair for me to give like an altcoin list. Buy these altcoins. I'm up. Pump my bags. I'm not that douche canoe. 9 o'clock. Nice push here. Coming for the SFP of the high. Oh. It's saying short me, baby. Isn't it saying short me, baby? It's so saying it, guys. I can hear Bitcoin whispering in my ear. Is that naughty? Probably. Here's the push. Short me, baby. Still waiting. Still waiting. Still waiting. HRJ Trading. What's going on, bro? God bless you. One of our traders in the Discord. How about that WLD trade, bro? Took a while to play out, but it played, bro. Alex also has a big bag of XRP. Absolutely not. I had a thing, and like I kind of regret my stance, but I was like anti, and I still pretty much am anti ISO 200 2020 tokens. Like I was pretty anti like Algorand, HBAR. And I shouldn't have been, because you can make money, right? Like who cares what they do? We're here to make money. I don't care if it, but there is like a little bit of morals in there, and maybe my morals got me in trouble. TAUSDT pumping. Yeah, you guys are all watching Crypto Face. I know. You guys are misbehaving yourself. Nice push here for Bitcoin. No trade. What about virtual? Is virtual going to the moon? I mean, we said nice bottoming structure a while on virtual. Woof. All right. Pengu, Fartcoin. A bunch of people took the Fartcoin setup yesterday in the Discord as well. My God. Be free, Fartcoin. Release the fart. Bitcoin ripping here, guys. Wow. Nice push. This is not an SFP now, guys. This is a breakout. This is just another higher high. So if it was an SFP, it would have pushed, it would have came back and closed within the range, and then we could have made a decision. Okay? But we didn't have that opportunity. Still waiting here, everybody. I'm going to get some coffee. I'm not going to go coffeeless into market open here, guys. Thank you for being here, smacking up like buttons. Subscribe if you're new. We're almost at 16,000.
Product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves that'll flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios, taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame, with a lot of hate. Get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
ripping. Bitcoin is ripping. No trade here. Nice push, though. Nice push. AlexOCrypto. Don't look at me for the TRB. Nice push. Breakout, retest, continuation. Overextended. Coming back in. Selling everybody a dream this morning. Holy smokes. Everybody's going to get the FOMO. I ain't got FOMO. It's too obvious. 15,995 subscribers. Cool, man. That's cool. Very grateful. This is what your P&L should look like, nice and steady all the way up. So there's a big thunderstorm where I live. Thunder and lightning. And I live in the mountains. So, like, for me, it's... Uh-oh. All right. Discord. Breakout time for AI 16Z. Wait for break. Wait for break. I can't be showing this too much to you guys, man. You guys are getting spoiled on this live stream. Bitcoin trying to go to Valhalla this morning. No trade. You guys got to be long, right? You guys are all long. You guys are all making lots of money. I'm just here. We have mooses, elks, and bears. Yes, we do. Let's rug pull AlexO subs. Yeah, you guys can rug pull it. That's okay. I can almost fill an arena? That's incredible, man. Full moon pump. Yes, Jeanette. It's going. Dave Digital in the chat. What's going on, Dave? How you doing, man? God bless. How you doing? Hype moving. Degen style. Equal highs on NASDAQ. Could I look on Fartcoin? Yeah, breakout of the downtrend, trying to reclaim a range. I've done TA on it already. Sneezing. Good morning, baby otter. Yeah, the little man gave me a high five this morning. Just quit my job at McDonald's. I will be bitty rich. Let's go. I hate the pump into open, Nick. Wait for pullback and go long. That's what they want you to do. Hurry and retrace. Check East too. Is East going? Woo! Here we go. Solana, Ethereum, altcoins breaking out, guys. My God. The sell wall finally got cracked here on ETH. Now it becomes a what? A support level, right? Let's go Ethereum. Suhi. Suhi. We have a trade setup going from Suhi. We gave a long over here. Hype is going to the absolute moon. We gave a long on Hype actually right here in the Discord. Printing. I can smell the FOMO through the screen. It's good for my altcoins. Keep pushing, baby. It's like, woohoo! Everybody's like, yay! My altcoins, they're only down 50% now. Sorry, did that too soon? Was it too soon to say that on a Monday? I think so. It probably hurt some people's feelings. "15 minutes are pink. Let's go. Bless you, Duality. Happy Monday, Infinite Team TA. 16,000 gang. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Thank you guys so much, man. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, subscribing. Incredible, man. Incredible. Incredible. 16,000. Thank you guys. GG's in the chat. Let's see some GG's in the chat. All right.
Went up 235%.
You're going to go over to this video. His name is Crypto Face. All right. And I know he doesn't need the subs. But he's a friend of mine. He sponsors this channel, man. Go and comment Otter Gang over here. Just comment Otter Gang on this video here. He sponsors this channel. He believed in this channel when I had like 1,500 subscribers, guys. CryptoFace sponsored me, put me on. He's kicking my ass in fantasy football right now. Go over to this video. It's actually really good. It's always funny, man. God bless Face. Go over here, comment Otter Gang. And we'll do a giveaway really quickly before market opens. All right. Go over here, comment Otter Gang. All right. And we'll do the giveaway. I haven't done a Crypto Face video in a while. Normally I pick a small YouTuber, and that's typically how we always do it. But I do like this video. I watched it this morning. God bless Face. Sponsors me, Market Cipher. And one of the best in the game, guys. You can't knock it, man. Guys showing you the trades live, taking the trades live. Incredible. Go over and comment Otter Gang over there. We're going to do the giveaway really quickly now. We got about 5 minutes. Go over to that link, everybody. Comment Otter Gang over here. We're going to do the comment picker really quickly here. We'll do 2 months giveaway. 2 months. 2 months to the gang. All right. I know got to be quick here before all those weird people use their 20 phones in Asia to win. So let's hurry up. All right. 15 seconds. 6 and 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Otter Gang. Get comments here. All right. I'm going to do the giveaway now. Max limit. What? Come on. That's not true, is it? All right. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Why is it not starting? Start. You've reached the maximum number of comments for a free user. To continue selecting a winner, upgrade to premium. What? What are you trying to do to me? Really? What? There's too many people? No way. That ain't true. It's lying. I ain't upgrading to premium. That's some bullshit. That's some bull. I don't know. I'm going to try this random site. It's probably going to steal my... It's probably going to steal my seed phrase, everybody. Pick your nose. Let's go. Amen. Congratulations, Amen. Not as exciting this time. Should we do it like 5 times, though? We're going to do it 5 times. 1. I suck, I know. 2, Brokoshi. 3, Jazreel. 4, Petillon. And finally, the last but not least, Victor Lesoy. Do you like soy milk, Victor? Congratulations, okay? Victor Lesoy. Let's go, baby. That one's not as fun. But I ain't here to do giveaways. I'm here to effing trade. Come over to the wrong chat. There's the family chat. Look at all the good mornings in the family. Welcome to the family. Come over to the regular chat. Show me yours. I'll show you mine. And congratulations on Mr. Soy. Congrats. Have you ever had, like, I don't know, soy milk is like chalky AF, man. It's so disgusting. Good morning, Mr. Lesoy. Do you like soy milk? I gotta know now. Soy milk's not healthy. See, Alexandra G knows. Also, I am taking applications if you want to be Alexandra G's husband. She's into crypto. She's the best mod in the house. 6 figures, 6 inches, and 6 feet tall. But I'm already married. That's okay. I want an account. I'm a pro trader, but you don't have money. That's interesting. HRJ is in the chat. What's going on, bro? Good to see you. Congratulations, Victor. Coming into market open here. We got 7 minutes, guys. 6 minutes, actually. Congrats, lurkers. Otter gang, gang, gang. Let's go, baby. 16K. Hip, hip, hooray. Yeah. I think subscribers is... I think it's how many people are watching. That's where it's at, man. We got 550 people in here hanging out, taking trades live, kicking ass, taking names. That's where it's at, man. I don't care if I have 500 subscribers. We got 550 people here on the live hanging out, kicking ass, taking names. I'm ending the Discord sale after the stream. It was a 1-year anniversary sale, and that is done at the end of this stream. It was all last week. I held on because I know people come in late. So if you do want to join the Discord, $40 a month. Last time, getting rid of the sale today after the stream. Just letting you know. If someone comes and messages me about getting in on the sale, I'm going to be upset. Solana double top, bearish divergence. Very big warning here on Solana. Coming up to our key resistance level. Okay. It's our first warning sign on Solana. We want to see a mitigation of this low. Yeah, this low. Want to see this taken. Then we look to short this thing to 0. Ethereum breaking out. Trying to go here. Guess what? Big rejection. Breakout, retest, continuation, trying to go. Into market open. Big fake out, in my opinion. Retest to previous highs, continuation trade, possibility. No trade for me. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live and hanging out. Thank you for smacking up those like buttons and subscribing. 500 people here. We're here live Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. till 10 a.m., trading live every single day, showing you our trades, showing you our losses, our wins, being as transparent AF, okay? We're just showing you everything. Trading a 100K account, using 44x leverage on $10,000, $2,500 margin, $100,000 to $200,000 trades, risking $300 to make $900 in general, okay? Thank you for being here, supporting the channel. Last week, we killed it. I mean, I had a $400 day, a $700 day, a $700 day, a $1,800 day, and a $2,300 day last week. All in the green. It was a great trading week for me last week. And that's it. Be the turtle, as CryptoFace will say. Slow and steady, right? And started some of those days down $300. You guys know. You guys know. Taking the loss, then taking the actual trade, making the money, catching some wicked pumps last week. It was lots of fun. Lots of fun. We love having fun here. And we enjoy having you guys here. Trading can be lonely, so come and hang out. Say good morning. That's the only thing. It's the only thing I ask. Killing it. Black Friday? Maybe. That's in November, though, isn't it? That's a whiles away. That's it. Kicking names, taking ass. Good morning, Otter Gang. Good to see you, Yang. Thank you for being here, Doggy Dog. That's the Doggy Dog. That's a great balance, man. I think Alexander G will accept. But 1 inch does make a difference. Dave Digital, you are standing behind her in the group pic, and if you touch your bum, I will tell on you. You can see Dave Digital right here. Here's Dave Digital. And here's Alexander G. And I warned him, if I'm going to I put Army Piper beside Dave Digital just in case. And look at the wrench she's holding, man. Don't mess with that girl. She's holding a big-ass wrench. She will beat you over the head. She will beat you over the damn head. See, Alexander G is always watching. Guys, don't mess around. She's here. She will beat you over the head. Careful. Bitcoin failing to push, looking a little bit weak here. Coming into these lows. Not a lot in here, like if we're looking for key levels. Little tap of the POC in here. I isolated price action, though. Like, I cheated here. if you didn't see where I pulled from. Fixed range volume profile tool, man. Pretty good if you know what you're doing. Market is open. Let's go. Ding, 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 ding. Gapping up on the S&P. We'll see what happens here. Thank you guys for being on the live, hanging out with me. Look at, like, we're getting a push on the NASDAQ right now. Nice push on the NAS. We'll see if it does want to continue to rip. Bitcoin flat, rolling over, retesting the previous highs. We'll see if it does want to continue here. It does look like a little bit of a rejection, but the NASDAQ is looking strong. Big sweep up here. SPY rolling over. Okay, so different story on the SPY here, coming back to fill the gap. Solana looks very toppy right now. Bitcoin trying to push. Continuation here. Nice momentum to the upside. We'll see if it does want to hold this momentum and continue to push. Right now, no trade for me. Just overextended to the upside, in my opinion. It's up only. We do know how to trade up only. It just requires a little bit of patience. Breakout retest on Ethereum. Looking for a continuation as well. Trapping traders. We'll see what we get this morning. Thank you, everybody, for being here. 560 people here. 256 likes. God bless you guys. Thank you for that. And thank you for being here and hanging out. We'll see what we get. We'll see what we get. We're way above VWAP right now. We could see a little bit of overextension into our standard deviations up high right now. No pivots above us. All the pivots are below us, so we would look for a rotation. Really eyeing up this like a 111,500 area. And then the big doozy coming in at 111 flat. So we'll see what we get here coming into market open. A little bit of a weekend kind of push, which always gives me a Monday false move, which means weekend push up, Monday dump, and then a continuation throughout the rest of the week higher. Okay, so we'll see what we get here. Either way, we're prepared. We know our levels. We know what we're looking for. Thank you for being here. Our bias on market cipher is a little bit mixed. Okay, on our higher term time frames, we are looking decent for a push. But when we get into our 4 or 3 or 2 or 1 for our narrative of the day, it looks like we could get a little bit of exhaustion here and then roll over into the afternoon. So we'll see what we get here. Looks like pretty flat. Coming into rate cuts on the 17th. We got a whole bunch of data coming out on tomorrow and Thursday. So let's be prepared for that. Looking a little bit toppy here on Bitcoin. Toppy and choppy, guys. I don't touch it. So let's just be patient here. Let's see what happens. NASDAQ, big sweep of the highs. No rollover, though. Holding the support level. SPY, gapping down or gapping up, rolling over. Filling the gap below us. No trade here. Still waiting. I got the spud wrench. I got a spud wrench. 5 with the 3/4 and 5/8 socket. I got it in proper fractal. I did a bit of scaffolding in my day. You didn't realize how big Alexandra G's tool is. Are you using a funded account? Where do you suggest getting a funded account? I guess you would have to go to a breakout prop for crypto, in my opinion. That's the only one that I know. And that I have a code for breakout prop if you want. Chopping about here, guys. No trade. How do you sign up for what, Kareem? Nice push here. Yeah, if you're in the Discord, we're pushing here. You go over to membership. You go over to become a member. Watch the video first, please. Sale ends today after the live stream. NASDAQ continuation, strength. Solana flat, ETH pushing. Okay, ETH is pushing today. This looks strong for ETH after a big consolidation. Retest of the lows, continuation. Big resistance in front of us at 113.4. Bitcoin trying to push here. Looks good. Hanging man engulfing candle here on the 3-minute. I like this candle. Thank you for being here, Shiraz. What's the success rate on breakout prop? I feel like it's really low. Yeah, you gotta get used to you gotta get used to the obviously the system there, right? I don't use it. I have a code for it, and that's the only avenue I know for people to get funded accounts. For crypto, anyways. ITO, thank you for being here, man. God bless. Crypto Rob. NASDAQ ripping? Yeah, let's go, baby. So NASDAQ ripping on a Monday, guys, is also, look at Bitcoin, right? Look at Bitcoin on Sunday. Okay? Bitcoin Sunday night. Look at Bitcoin Sunday night. What did Bitcoin do Sunday night? So NASDAQ ripping this morning. It's kind of like Bitcoin's already done it, right? So be cautious with that, right? The confluence is there, but be cautious with that, especially coming into NASDAQ on Monday. Always something to be aware of, that Bitcoin trades 24/7, right? When you have a futures pair that trades similar to Bitcoin, well, what did Bitcoin do over the weekend? It pushed, right? So what's NASDAQ doing? Catching up. That's a way to look at it, okay? Just another way to look at it. Not saying we're not continuing here, but something to be aware of, right? I would say the relation between NASDAQ and Bitcoin is off on Mondays. Just a little trick. S&P is looking strong, though. $9.37, still no trade, guys. Nice push up here. Not anything I like to trade right now. So I'm hands right now. Hands. Hand solo. That's me. NASDAQ getting a really nice push, though. Solana flat. ETH looking really good. ETH looks the best right now. And Hype, obviously. Hype looks really good. Sui looks really strong as well. Pengu ripping, virtual ripping. Whenever it gives me I heed caution here. That's all. Coming up to resistance for NASDAQ. Bitcoin flat still. Really pathetic open for Bitcoin. Low volume. Low volume, one volume spike up, and now flat again. Interesting. No trade. Rolling over. Trapping traders. Good patience here. I think my camera just died. It's all happening this morning, guys. All right. Losing momentum. Rolling over here. Biddy. Retested previous highs that we were expecting. NASDAQ coming back down, retest as well. $12-minute bear div. I like this for a short. I'm going to take a stab short here. Sweep of the low. Nice sweep and go. NASDAQ continuing to rip. I went half a position size, giving myself a little bit of wiggle room, but not looking good. Not looking good at all. I'm going to cut that there. Take the loss. I don't like it. Taking that off. Stopped out. $300 loss. $300 loss, flipping long. Flipping long on that now. Push Bitcoin. Don't be a namby-pamby. Come on, baby. Push NASDAQ. Let's go. I'll take half there. Stop loss to entry. See if we can keep pushing. $350 loss right here, guys, so you can see. Always showing my trades. $350 loss. Look at the guy crying right now. A little biatch. All right. Flipping long. Up $100 right now. I'm glad I cut that. See if we continue to rip here, everybody. Thank you for being on the live. Targets would be all the way up here, really, if we do continue to push. NASDAQ here, Looking a little bit weak, but see if we can get follow through here on the Bitcoin price. $200 loss, cut trade due to it not looking the way you wanted. Question: if stop would of it, how much would it have been? $500. $500. So it was a longer stop loss for me, trade intuition, so it would have been up here. So it would have been $500 plus fees. NASDAQ looks healthy. Very weird sweep, like not typically something I trade. Looking for the breakdown, like momentum breakdown, very toppy. Clearly NASDAQ leading the way though this morning. SPY choppy, Bitcoin. Yeah. Stop loss at entry now, guys, so we'll see if this continues to rip. Still got $140,000 left on this trade. Looking like exhaustion, though, at the highs here. It's got to go. Solana, sweep, same thing on Solana. I do like using Solana and Ethereum right now as extra confluence in my trading. Just because they're outperforming Bitcoin right now, so they can actually give you an early indication of strength. Right now, Bitcoin's failing to push. Yeah, probably going to get stopped out here. Coming back in, stopped out, I think. No. Don't tell them. Don't tell them. Did that just happen again? That happened on Friday, didn't it? Guys, look at this. I haven't touched this. I have not touched this, guys. What is this? In hockey, we call this puck luck. My God. Guys, I didn't touch this. Didn't even touch this. Whatever, man. Whatever. I'm telling you, 90% of the time I get stopped out there. I should take it off now, right? Don't be greedy. Come on, guys. Send it to Valhalla now. Send it to Valhalla. Let's go, Bitcoin. Let's go, baby. Push. Don't be a namby-pamby, yo. Steve Ruggles? Yeah, Steve Ruggles, man. That's funny. Don't tell anybody, okay? Don't tell anybody I called my uncle, the market maker. Here we come. Here it comes. Come back down. Oh, man. I should have taken it off, everybody. It's going to do it twice. Don't tell me it's going to do it twice. It's got to take it, man. Don't do it twice. You're going to do it twice? Don't do it twice, Bitcoin. Come on, that's not fair to the people watching here. Okay, I got to take off something here, guys. Oh, my God. Do I? Do I? Do I got to take something off? Guys, twice. Tell them to stop watching the stream, guys. I got to take off a little bit more, man. I can't play with the trading gods like that. I'm going to take off another half here if it does come up. Push Bitcoin. You can't disrespect the trading gods like that and not take some profit on that. That's a joke. You going to come up here or not? Yeah, there we go. Oh, man. Guys, you can't write it, can you? You can't write it. What a bunch of... What a GG's in the chat, guys. Let's see some GG's in the chat. God bless everybody for being here. Trading live. Should have been stopped out twice. We take the money and run. Steve Rug pulls. Let's go, baby. Push it. Still got 71,000 left in the trade. We'll see if it does want to continue here. What a gong show. Should have been stopped out twice. Look how close that is. Both times. 112.90 and the stop loss is at 112.90. So what is the low on this wick? It's 112.90.8. You can see up at the top here, 112.90.8. And mine's 112.90.0. So 80 cents on Bitcoin I was almost stopped out on. And the low of this one is 112.95. $5 on this low. Guys. I don't make the rules, guys. I don't make the rules. Okay, gang. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We'll see what we get here. NASDAQ looks strong. SPY looks weak. Solana looks like it needs to come down. We have a mitigation of a low here. This was something I would short typically on Solana. Trigger wave, though, on Solana 5-minute here. All right, coming down now. Guys, is it going to stop me out? Okay, stopped out. Stopped out now. Quick $180. Okay, on to the next one. Down what? 70, $80? Whatever. I'm not mathing right. On to the next one. Very scammy price action this morning. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. We're taking trades live, showing you the trades live, showing you the wins and the losses every day. There it goes. Valhalla. Right? Enticing. There it goes. Volatility coming in. Pretty aggressive here. Nice engulfing candle. Doji engulfing. We do have our orb, everybody, which is very, very small. Orb is in. Trapping buyers and sellers possibly at the top. This just looks overextended in my opinion. No trade now. Just a little bit of patience in my... little bit of patience here. Solana does not look good. Ethereum, exhaustion up at the top as well. Still waiting here, guys. No trade. Mark Dutch in the chat. What's going on, brother? Good to see you as well. Wifey in the chat. JR, what's going on? Wooden shoe. I like that. I haven't traded with a prop firm, no. Gold, it's gone crazy. Awesome. Like if I was a betting man, it would be short right now. Short like this to the VWAP kind of deal, but no bueno. Coming down again. Solana is telling us, right? Solana told us here with the break of the structure, retest and continuation down. Biddy doing a bit of the same, trying to hold orb right now. SFP of the orb. No push. Wonder if orb will push here. See if orb can hold. So this now becomes the 786 box. We've definitely tapped the golden pocket as much as possible. Looks like it's rolling over a little bit here. Solana 2. Rolling over here, losing orb. NASDAQ, man. This just tells me to buy this. Tells me to buy it. Am I crazy? It says buy orb. That's what it says. And then Solana says short it to 0. ETH says short it to 0. Mixed messages, guys. No trade. NASDAQ says Valhalla. SPY says flat, breaking out. Orb to 786. Standard deviation 1 has been holding pretty well. Market cipher. Bearish divergence on the 12-minute. Money flow still good. VWAP resetting. Could push. Rolling over here. Bearish divergence 24-minute. 1 hour anchor wave. VWAP 0 line, not looking strong at all. SFP of the low right now. Reclaim of orb, could be bullish. Bullish orb reclaim, failed to break down. If we can come back in here, we get long. Still waiting. I'd like for this low to be taken here. This is more of our structured low. Yeah. This would be the sweep level that we would look for. Sweep and go. Sweep and bounce, right? Generally. No trade right now. If we can fail to break down and reclaim orb, we can get long. NASDAQ topping out a little bit here. Bitcoin rolling over. Still waiting. CASP alert going off. ETH sweeping the low. ETH coming down, sweeping this low right now. Can ETH bounce? Bitcoin following suit. Looks like we're going to break down today, guys. Look at the exhaustion up at the top here trying to push price up, right? Interesting. Still waiting here. I'm going to send you guys over to Piper Academy today. 580 people in here. Holy smokes, you guys are crazy, man. Send you guys over to our friends over there, Piper Academy. He'll give you the macro breakdown, all the goodies. Always helping you guys navigate the charts in the morning market report, I think it's called. Looking for a reclaim of orb right now. Sweep of the low, reclaim of orb. That's what I would look for. Sweep of the low, bounce and go. Okay? Or reclaim of orb and go. Otherwise, we're looking to break down and come down for this liquidity in the lows here. Very simple. Very simple, guys. Wait for the opportunity, though. Patience out there. Monday, false move, right? So be patient out there. Thank you for being on the live. We do have the Discord sale ending right now. So I'm going to end the Discord sale. If you do want to join now. God bless you guys. 16,000 subscribers. Incredible. Very grateful. Very, very grateful. See you guys tomorrow. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Bye.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves that'll flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof of building portfolios, taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters for